Hey everybody, good morning. It's Mr. Deary here. It's Tuesday, April 21st. And if you watched my video from yesterday, I was talking about my blank pegboard. And I made a little comment at the end that I might just shoot tomorrow's video so I could be done and have it up on time. And it's exactly what I'm doing. So same shirt, same location, same everything. And instead of trying to go through and give you a little piece of inspiration or something to kind of look forward to, I just want to show you a little show and tell here. So I'm going to flip my camera. And what I'm going to show you here is just this workbench and surrounding area, all that. That's just covered in tools and screws and rags. I have a Nerf gun on there from my dad a couple Christmases ago. I have some party poppers. There's a log splitter. There's my screw gun below. I've got, here, I'll zoom in a little bit here. You got torches and plumbing and gloves and sockets and straight edges. Over here on this wall, I've got my filing cabinet. I've got my drill press, all my pegboards. I've got clamps galore. I've got more containers in there. Bubbles, so I can make bubbles with my kid. Insulation for a project, all my lawn stuff there. And even more tools up and behind that, including more off that direction, but it's way too much. And I'm showing you all this not to be a braggy show and tell, but to let you know that it's okay to do things slowly. It's actually, this has been a lifelong dream of mine to have tools and to build things. And when I was younger, especially as like a little kid, like I didn't realize that I wasn't like, oh man, I can't wait till I grow up and I can build things. But I always loved doing it. You know, my family has a business that I worked at growing up, and I always loved the repair projects. I always loved the little emergencies because it was a chance for me to see something different. You know, when I'm working at a food service and concession stand, being able to go out and work on some electric is actually kind of cool. Same thing for plumbing or trying to build something or trying to fix something or trying to improve something. And that's why I love my board here. This garage when I moved in actually only had, let's see if I can do it this way, only had that bench and that pegboard, and all of the rest of this, everything behind me, the lights above, all of it, were things I've added slowly here. So in this time, if there's a hobby that you've had an interest in, there's something you've been exploring or reading or studying or growing with, like continue to do that. And don't be discouraged if it's only a little bit at a time. You know, I'm incredibly impatient. I'm incredibly stir crazy right now. I need to go out to the hardware store, I feel like, just to buy more lumber so I can keep building something, so I can keep my mind in my hands and my consciousness, busy outside of the stress of dealing with work and the realities of life and just taking care of my kids all the time. Like, it's nice for me to be able to get out and kind of do something. My arm's getting tired. So moral of all that is be consistent with the growth that you get when you get it. Be consistent with the times that, oh my gosh, my nose is still bugging me crazy. Sorry. Be consistent though, be content with a little bit of growth, because a little bit of growth can go to an even farther extent. So I'll cap this off with one more little show and tell. So if any of you have kind of been following along with what we've been working, my daughter and I have been working on growing some seeds. And this is a one whole giant planter. And if you look at it, there's nothing except for this little guy right there. Very little guy came up today. In a tray of green onions, I have one little sprout so far. But I look over at my other trays. This had nothing in it. These 2 rows had nothing in it this morning. Something there, something there. These 2 rows in here had nothing. They still have nothing. Oh, there is something there. Got one little come up there. These 2 rows had nothing as well. I don't see anything right now. It's a little dark for me. It's bright on the camera. These have gone crazy. That's broccoli right there. But my little oregano plants haven't come up yet, it looks like. Oh, wait. Right down there. I've got a tray of tomatoes, different types. Got a couple little things coming up. And down here, the last one. Great shadows there, dearie. I've got jalapenos coming up. Got habaneros coming up. And of all these last 16 here, all bell peppers, I got a couple coming up. I don't know how to grow plants. You put seeds in dirt, you give them water, you make them happy. Sure, I put them in a greenhouse and following what other people have told me to do, but I'm gonna learn. one tray at a time, one failed plant at a time, one day at a time. And I encourage you to do the same. So, little show and tell. And if you stuck around this long to the end of this video, I'll give you one last treat. That, where is he? There he is. Right, oh, there you go. High school, Mr. Deary. What a champ. Take care, guys. We miss you, and I can't wait to see many of you this week in live streams. As always, go Bucks.